everyone. It is a great day. I kid you not, that sign behind me says, the longest Sai Oua sausage in the whole world. This shop has won an award, and Auntie Dui, she is famous for her recipe of Sai Oua, but she's also making some killer Northern Thai local food as well, and we are here for lunch, hanging out with Mom and Dad and Lee, and we are super stoked to be here. First time for me ever visiting a restaurant where one of the royal family of Thailand has eaten before. Now that is an honor. I cannot wait to learn more about that and eat some delicious Northern Thai food right now. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for hanging out with us at this lunchtime out in Jom Tong, Northern Thailand. One of my favorite dishes of Northern Thailand for sure, Sai Oua. So Oua is the stuffed, Sai is the name of the sausage, right? So it's a simple name, so it's spicy for sure, but it's so fragrant. Oh man, you can smell the galangal for sure. The bai makrut, which is kaffir lime leaf. Also, there's always going to be chilies, and then this one is made with pork. ได้กลิ่นแล้วหิว หอมมาก
ลองชิมไหมคะ
Okay, ขอบคุณครับ I'm so lucky. I get the first bite. Oh, look, it's just golden and glistening. First bite of Sai Oua. Sai Oua can be so different. This one is so soft. They've mixed the cuts of meat very well. I mean, it's blended, right? It is a sausage, but it's so soft. The lemongrass and the galangal just kill it. Well, I want to take more. It's so good.
This looks good. Local stir-fried greens with rice.
Mom already knows Northern Thai food enough that she has a favorite. You remember what that is? It's not Chiang Mai. It's Chiang... No, you remember the name of that? That's a special vegetable in Northern Thailand. Chiang Da. Chiang Da with eggs.
Okay.
Because the vegetable comes from here, so you can just call it Chiang Da vegetable. I will find that. And then do you happen to be in the mood for an ant egg omelet? Laap mo kua, Sai Oua, samun prai. That's the dish she was cutting up for us. And then I'm in the mood for nam, the sour fermented pork, very garlicky. We're gonna have it with sticky rice. And as I'm talking to you, I'm getting very hungry. This is awesome. I'm very excited to be here. We've waited for a long time to visit this restaurant. Today, we are here, and it's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Mít kèm như này.
Gà dần.
เก่งโค้ผัดโค้ค่ะไม่หน่อยอ่ะแกงโค้อย่างเดียวอ๋อแกงเลแกงฮังเลดูเว็บอยู่ค่ะแล้วก็ผัดเชียงดาผัดไก่ว้าวมากครับจากนี้ลาบอันนี้แกงโฮอันนี้จอบกาดเจ้า
หอม ขอถามขอทราบชื่อของสมุนไพรแล้วมันกับ
อันนี้ดอกใบดีกระทิง อันนี้โป่งฟ้า อันนี้เป็นชีลาวโป่งฟ้านี่จะเย็นๆเป็นสมุนไพรทั้งหมดค่ะ
These are special. That's okay. So there are a ton of Northern Thai things here. This one, jaw pakat, is made with pork ribs and I think cabbage. I think it might be mustard greens though. It is a delicious dish for sure and very classic Northern. So I'm going to dish these so that people don't have to wait so long because we have so many dishes. I want to investigate them, but it's tough to ask others to be patient when the food smells this good. Oh man. Always start with a soup. So satisfying. That is like comfort food for so many Northerners I know. Yeah, so you see the little yellow flowers. That's how you know it's the mustard greens. It's so salty. It's garlicky. It's meaty. And then, if you want, you can make it spicy as well with those Prik Awng. Love that dish. You'll see it in maybe a metal pot at the front of a Khao Rat Gang restaurant in the north. Jaw Pakat. Pakat means cabbage, but this one it's, I think, Chinese cabbage. Pak Quang Tung in Thai. มากกำลังจะชิมน้ำพริกอ่อง
เจ้า
ว้าว
น้ำพริกอ่องค่ะ
แม่บอกว่าผักเชียงดาอร่อยมาก
เชียงดาว
ครั
ผั
บ
ดไทยเจ้าเป็นผักพื้นบ้านปลูกเองนะคะปลูกเอง
ว้าว
ผักทุกอย่างนี้ไม่ได้มีสาร
That's very special. She said she grows all of these, not just organic, but homegrown. And then also Pak Chiang Da, which is a super cool northern vegetable.
Yeah.
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณเจ้ายินดีค่ะขอบคุณนักเจ้า
Next up in line, gotta be a nam prik. This one is called nam prik awng. You can see the tomatoes, you can see the pork. There's also garlic. One special part about the pork is they purposely include a lot of fat, so it is just really rich, which is why you eat it with steamed vegetables. So I'm taking a spoon here. There's still one thing missing though. So in my other hand, reaching for some khao niao. You ball it up. That sticky rice. That is the combination right there. Nam Prik Awng. I'm trying to think of some way to describe it differently than the first dish because that is also just pure comfort food. The tomatoiness and the fat, it's so full of umami. It's not really spiced and it's also not spicy. This is a dish that everyone can enjoy. You see, I actually prepared the sticky rice, but it's a very mild version. And man, this dish goes down so easy. It's a lot of people's favorite dish. Don't forget about Nam Prik Awng when you visit the north. This vegetable is in the soup. So let's try a chayote. So tasty and so healthy. One of the best parts of Thai food, not just northern food. That's awesome. You should know this dish by now. Laap. Laap Mueang and Laap Isan are a bit different. This has a lot more of what Thai refer to as เครื่อง So Thai people would say มีเครื่องเยอะ So there's a lot of spices, a lot of them roasted. It's going to have a pretty different flavor profile. The meat aspect is going to be the same. It's going to be either pork or beef or sometimes buffalo. They're going to include bits of intestines, so you got a lot of textures going on. And in the north, you eat it with kapmu, which are these pork cracklings. I go in with the hands like that because I just like eating that way. But you can also eat it with a spoon, or you can eat it with sticky rice, up to you. But going like this leaves your hand free to then grab a chili. That's a good combination. Let's go. When you haven't had lap in a long time, and by long time I mean like 24 hours, you're so happy with the first bite. The texture, sensational always. It's just such a great example of Thai food. Everything about lap is liver, lung, tripe, heart, stomach, and then the tingle of the herbs starts to come. You can smell the Vietnamese coriander and also mint. It is addictive, and so are these. One crispy bit with every bite of lap. Good combo. And perfect timing. My hands are already oily, so let's go for the next meaty bite. So I cheated. If you remember, I was watching her cut it up and she gave me a piece. Doesn't mean I'm not super excited for the second bite. Sai Oua, second cheers. The herbs that are like the rhizomes, galangal and then turmeric, they really come out in this one. You can smell the lemongrass. It's a little bit spicy. I just love the heavy galangal in this one. Oh man, There might be some mint in there too, or coriander seeds is what it is. Very aromatic. Oh, and then if the Prik Awng were not spicy enough, I don't actually know. Are these bird's eye chilies? Anyways, they're green, so it's a different flavor profile. Let's try that one. Wow. That's gonna be spicy. So they set this up as a plate. You eat it with sticky rice, but you can see you have like things to crunch or snack on the side with your Sai Oua northern sausage. One northern dish that you might already know is called Gaeng Hang Lay. I will be honest with you, I almost never order this dish for a few reasons. It's very high fat and it is actually not spicy. But it does mean that maybe other people would love it because it is so flavorful, and actually this bit is genius, the way they use the ingredients. I wonder if you've ever had a Thai food like this. It's going to be garlicky, it's going to be very sweet and rich. The pork specifically, I mean, look at that. That is completely fat right there. So this is a special dish. You order it with people who you want to show the existence of dishes like this on the Northern Thai menu. So I don't know how many times we have had this, but Gaeng Hang Lay is surely some people's favorite Thai dish. And straight away, I forgot, it's candied garlic. Or it's preserved garlic anyways. There's sugar in it, it's so sweet. And some kind of nut. Almost would remind you of masaman if you didn't know we were in northern Thailand. So, very special dish. Try this. It would be the one dish on the table that you might ask, is this actually Thai food? Oh. It's for sure Thai food, but it's like, yeah, you would think it's masaman or Indian curry or something like that. Yeah. Wow, that's very good.
Yeah.
Fall.
Yeah.
Very much so. That would be like Grandma's special secret recipe that you only get once a year at the holidays. Wow.
It's a good segue to the next dish because this dish, Gaeng Hoh, is almost like a leftover dish. One of the ingredients, besides the noodles, the veg, is curry. And leftovers, like last night's food that wasn't finished, but it's not bad, so we don't waste it. Gaeng Hang Lay is frequently the curry that is in this leftover curry. So it's a mix. They add pork, they add a ton of different vegetables, almost at random, because that's the idea. Whatever you have on hand. Today, you can see the ingredients the chef used is bamboo. We got some herbs there. It's probably sweet basil. And then the strings you see right here, glass noodles made out of mung beans. That's a big first bite, but I want all that flavor. So let's go. I don't know if you can hear all that crunch. That's what's crunching. Pea eggplant. Yet another genius dish. Even more than each restaurant already has their own version of different dishes. This one, it doesn't really have a set recipe because the cool thing about it is it's whatever you had on hand from last night.
Wow.
Gaeng Hoh. Okay, we have 2 more dishes to try. This one, actually I ordered another dish and it was out, which is kind of cool because remember, they grow a lot of things in their garden. So she said, sorry, that vegetable wasn't ready today. So how about this dish instead? This is chicken salad. It's the translation, yam kai. Chicken salad. Have you ever seen a chicken salad like this? Check out this ingredient. 2 guesses. Mom, Dad, what is that?
It's a kind of mushroom.
Looks like it. No, that's a good guess though.
Bamboo. Lotus.
It's a banana flower.
Oh.
Okay.
I love this. Also, very common in the north of Thailand to have yam gop, which is a frog. But we have yam gai today. Let's try that. Oniony, red onions, but also a lot of green onions. And then I don't actually know the name of this vegetable in English. It's called Prik Awng. Put it up on the screen right now. A lot of chicken parts, chicken skin, no bones. It's excellent. And then the broth is very tomatoey. It's not so spicy. Is that like chicken liver or chicken heart? Lee can identify it. I think I'm gonna guess gizzard. Just quite a mix. There's a lot of ingredients in here. Yeah, it's not very spicy. A little bit sour, herbal, and just meaty. So be on the lookout for the frog version. I've had some tasty ones too. Is this dessert? No, this is the meatiest thing on the table. It's just pure meat. It is nam song kryeong. So the song kryeong is this bit. You can have nam fried with eggs. We're just trying the sun-soured pork on its own. It's always glistening. A good nam beckons you. So pork skin makes up about half of this dish by volume. So it's very fatty, but it's also very genius, right? Very economical and so tasty. Strong flavor, super garlicky. It is sour. It's also cold. You taught me the word for this, aspic. There's a, this dish is maybe has a aspic aspect.
Okay. It has something that gels. Gels.
Because it's so fatty, but it's like skin. But it's cold. Very interesting texture. The flavor, if you do like it, you will come to love it. Very unique dish. Nam, very cheap, very economical.
This one now sour.
It's sour. It's very garlicky. And so to cut that richness, there's always chili, something else, cabbage or cucumber. This, you might even see a vendor in the night market just selling this in a single bag. So all 4 of these ingredients just in one bag. That's pretty, you're gonna have some pretty strong breath if you only eat this for your dinner.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thank you for eating all of it.
Yeah, thank you. You enjoy it.
And that's it.
Wow, I almost ate this whole thing by myself. It's delicious.
We've featured this in enough videos, so I'll just let Mom finish this, and she's letting me finish all the nam.
Yeah.
What a day. Great trip out to the Mae Ya Waterfall. Actually, most of the waterfall I will share on the other channel. If you haven't noticed, we are trying to post a lot of content on the other channel. Actually, this month I've posted almost double content on that other channel. So my friends and I, we had a bike ride out to this gigantic waterfall called Mae Ya, which is one of my top recommendations for a day trip. If you visit Chiang Mai and you're looking for things to do, that channel is more stuff like that. Things to do, also a lot of time spent on the bicycle, and always a tasty reward on the way. So that channel really is like the epitome of Joel's tasty ride, which I think of as team tasty ride, right? Because I want to share stuff. I want to, as a team, love Thailand, love Thai people, love the nature that is here, and also Thai food, of course. So back to this video. You remember, there's something I still haven't eaten. This big bowl of homegrown vegetables. And remember, Pa Tuey, she came over and said specifically, these 4 are all growing behind the house, as well as the Pak Chiang Da. This one, Prong Pha. Very unique flavor. Let's see if I can handle that many leaves at one time. It's not bitter. That's crazy. The first instant is actually sweet. Then a little bit chalky, but not bitter, not bitter. The only reason you can't just keep eating it, because it is actually very sweet. Just that breath that comes off it just builds and builds, and it like tickles the back of your nose. It tingles, but man, it's so healthy. And eating a fruit where the leaf, I just called it a fruit, the flavor is like fruity. Eating a leaf where the flavor is like fruit is just an incredible experience. Okay, so over here, two that are not fruity. This one's very weird. Fish mint, or I've seen it written chameleon mint. That has a breath to it of a totally different nature. Wow, so you should eat that with Laap. I think I can only handle one leaf of that. But it's great. It's shaped like a heart. Look out for it. Okay, this one, dill. Dill grows very well in Southeast Asia. Actually, in Thai, people call this Lao coriander. That's the Thai word, pak chi Lao. Lao coriander, pak chi. Yeah, dill. Of course, very healthy, especially eaten like this. So good when it's so fresh like that. Also good to have with nam prik, chili dips, or again, with Laap. Last but not least, I forgot the name in English. Is it Bai Matum Kak in Thai? Might have forgotten the name in Thai too. Anyways, that one's also very bitter. It's more bitter than the other. Oh, I can't handle that. I need some more Laap. That one's pretty intense. Laap always saves the day. ใจมากครับจำนวนเยอะแล้วก็ราคาดีด้วยอร่อยครับขอให้โชคดีนะครับ
เดี๋ยวเข้าไปดูค่ะ
โอเคขอบคุณครับได้นำบัตรนะครับเนาะผมได้นำบัตรเจอกันใหม่ด้วยนะครับ This tree that I was wondering as I stepped on the fruits, that is special. And she said when the daughter of the king, so I cleared that up also, the princess of Thailand ate here. Amazing. When she visited, she took some of these fruits to go and plant in different parts. She is a great example of a monarch for Thailand. I've known this already. She also supports cycling. She supports a lot of activities and exercise around Thailand, all these projects. That was cool. That was an honor. And there was a chair that she used when she sat at this restaurant, and they have kept that chair. So you can see it in this glass case. It's right next to our table today. And then all these pictures, photos. Wow, very cool. And what a meal. We did not see the longest Sai Oua in the world, but we ate some delicious Sai Oua and some delicious northern Thai food. Everyone is happy. Mom and Dad are over there enjoying the garden. Can you hear those birds? Dad! So Mom and Dad were walking around in the garden. You heard me say that. Look at this, that's a banana. That is a very unique species of banana. I wonder if they even get big enough to eat. I mean, it's just that, but look at that. So we ate, this is the hua pli, the banana flower, but great find, guys. Wow, look at that.